different level. You won't see nobody like me for like 12 other years. You see what they do all the time. Hey, I'm different level. You crazy? You can't even coach my type of style. They style is regular. I gave him crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work. And then look, and the dudes you kept getting all this love to, crazy work. Crazy work. Don't ever try me, ever.
Let me go.
This sounds so easy, it's like some man. He's tripping.
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
Check his drink, he's tripping.
Boom, the world class.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got what I got, you keep that shit in your pocket.
Right.
I'm a walking motherfucking death trap.
Right.
Y'all fellas sure you want to ride this train?
And here we go.
I'm a whole different level. You won't see nobody like me for like 12 other years. You see what they do all the time. Hey, I'm different level. You crazy? You can't even coach my type of style. They style is regular. I gave him crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work. And then look, and the dudes you kept getting all this love to, crazy work. Crazy work. Don't ever try me, ever.
Let me go.
This sounds so easy, it's like some man. He's tripping.
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
Check his drink, he's tripping.
Boom, the world class.
Once more, the Sith will rule the galaxy. And we shall have peace.
A wise man once told me there's only one rule in this world. A small question that drives all success. The more a man invests in that question, the more powerful that man will become. Can you guess what that question is, Mr. Green? What's in it for me?
Even. Yeah. So let's get this music going. Hit the like button. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Hey. Hassan, what's up? Red Lipstick Vibes. What's going on, baby? What it do? What going on there, baby? Hey, Kiki. What's going on, sugar? Hassan, what up? Hey. Listen. This is just going to be a review today. You know what I'm saying? Take a few steps back before we go forward. You know what I mean? Take this slow. Take our time with this one. I just want to be sinister now. You know what I mean? Nothing but homicide. Ain't on out. You heard me? Fuck around with this bitch. Yeah. Hey, Red, I tried to tell him. I tried to tell him what it was. The little pussy ass nigga, I ain't want to get it. Motherfucking victim unit. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. I think it's about that time I just established that I'm the best in the business. I'm a very patient person with certain things, you know what I mean? I think I've been highly tolerant, you know what I mean? I don't see any need any further. So today we're going to look at the beginning. Because people suggesting that, oh, this is some prior stuff and what was it about? And was sent the freaking video of what the fuck is his name? Fatty, Team Pedo. And I heard some interesting things. So I was hollered at Reaper last night. You know what I mean? Everybody on this list is in danger. Danger. Yeah. And what y'all some might be saying. Amen. So I've been taking my time, man, letting these niggas beat themselves. And they've given me everything I needed. I've just been given every possible thing I could use. I really don't know what's wrong with these stupid motherfuckers, bro. I am literally the best in the business. The best. Ain't nobody close. I don't have to do the docs and shit. I don't care about your personal information. I'm just going to chew whatever you leave and spit it in your face. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Y'all started it. Like I said, I don't start shit. I just escalate it. You know what I mean? So, this happened a little while back. It was on my guy Beans channel. Shout out to Beans. Where all of this started. Today, we're really going to get into the origins of the Unfuckables. Misnomered the Untouchables. Where Ilkan and Fatty got the entirety of their little existence. Fatty files, all of that. Nothing about him is original. Nothing about them is original. Everything is me. I trashed the fuck out of them two niggas and podcasts in a specific debate and exposed them. And it was quite different from what Fatty was used to. And the little boy's been hurt since. And this is all pre-pedo stuff. Yeah, the one we're going to see today. We got a little time, we'll do the other one. But kind of looking to set up another live for that. So, get my NTR bag. Without further ado, let's get this overlay down. Let's get to work. Mr. He said, what up, bro? Keep your apron on. You don't want to get this on you. I don't think nobody want to touch this. Showing that old work right now. You're on law, nigga. Gonna get bad real fast. So again, shout out to my guy Beans. I'm gonna go over this original shit with Lexi Maxwell and on podcast channel and the outpour of problems that happen on the channel, but for everybody coming together him so-called feeling betrayed by Lexi, this whole deal. And we're going to go through it. Because there was something really crazy said yesterday that, and you guys listen to that. Team Pedo, the pedophile, fat Portuguese idiot, he had a nerve to say I'm not a good debater. And technically you're right, because I'm fucking phenomenal, but that's not the matter in which he said it, right? So do you think that the person that gets beat in a debate can qualify whether the person that beat them is good or bad? I don't think so. However, we shall judge today. Let go.
Can somebody?
So I want you guys to pay attention. This is after 3 hours and 9 minutes in podcast live, 43 seconds into a stream. Okay. I want you to hear the first thing that comes out of podcast's mouth, so we're clear on how all of this went down.
99% of that still.
Oh, Red, I see you ask. I have no idea. I don't know. Let me keep track of these people. I don't even know where you be at over in your channel.
Somebody please go and find World Class. Whoever has contact with World Class, please tell him his presence is needed at the altar. Please tell
man, how do y'all even do that? How do y'all even do
his
this?
presence is needed at the altar.
So I know it's easy to be distracted because it's a lot of shit going on. Darrell Long's up there. The fake Drake is up there, and you see Alexi Maxwell's face. That is actually Fatty. Yeah, that's Fatty, and he put her mugshot up. So, but what's more important is I was asked to come up here. You know what I mean? Make sure we hear this one more again.
99% of that still.
Can somebody please go and find World Class? Whoever has contact with World Class, please tell him his presence is needed at the altar. Please tell
man, how do y'all even do that? How do y'all even do
his
this?
presence is needed at the altar. He was here. We played the whole video in the exchange about Lexi. Okay. We just played the video from Friday night. Okay. No threats. One story in my inbox, another story on the panel Friday, show back up on CJ's show yesterday.
I want y'all to hear him lay out everything because I was told I wasn't a good debater. Which when you watch me debate, I always listen to what people say. I don't need to cut you off. And I'm not up here. I was asked to come. So you got to know what you're going to watch in the rest of this debate is they asked for this. You know what I mean? They asked for what's about to happen. I was in the chat chilling like I be doing when podcasts be live or Tiki be live. I just be in the chat doing my shit. You know what I mean? If I got time to hop up. Yeah, I don't be coming in. I don't like hopping on stream y'all on the phone. It's annoying. So I wait till I get to the crib and go from there. So let go.
So what say you?
I'm just telling you, make you lose.
So he says that, right? Then because I was joking, like, okay, I'll be her defense because she wasn't there at the time. I think I inboxed her and on IG, told her to come through. So I text and I send your little podcast, which is BEANZ back then. The defense rests its case. Fatty, you literally just proved her point. Hashtag undefeated. Lexi had claimed that this nigga is the type of nigga that could get her fired, that would go digging into her information. Right? So this is to give you context. He would go, because even further context is that Fatty, and now these things are going to be explained, but Fatty, who had a show on podcast channel before he ever did his channel, right? Podcast, the first one that really gave him a show, was talking shit about podcasts to Lexi in the inbox. Lexi exposed that to podcasts. I was there when it happened because I was in the back when the show ended, you know, on the back chat, which came out in this live. I think the 3 hours before that, maybe even the stream before that. Actually, yeah, it's a stream. The stream, I think the day before or earlier, a couple of days before that. So all this stuff, it came out, right? And podcasting, Team Pedo was going back and forth or whatever. And then the next day, they up here trying to attack her, which is a part of what Tommy B was saying the other day when we was having that conversation. Fight one day, friends the next day type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to take a side here. Nonetheless, that's the context. And Lexi comes up, I think that day before, and says, okay, she said she's going to leave. She don't add value. She adds, she don't add value. Then she came back and said, well, I really left because, long story short, Fatty, she's afraid he's going to do X, and Y. So this picture that you're looking at of her is not on her IG. So that's the framework. That's why I text what I text, put what I put in the chat. That's why he pulled it up. So now we all caught up.
Credibility.
Rest of the stuff is self-explanatory.
Yo,
even though it's gonna get repeated anyway.
Oh, that's crazy. He really did say that
you
too.
See, yeah, you see? Hey, workplace, just say you want to fuck her, bro. Okay.
So I want y'all to pay attention because this first entry right here, just say you what the fucker. This shit like that. This is gonna be a common theme as we do this. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this. Just surgery on these unfuckables and what this shit really is about and why the sisterhood and these blue pill people really be cooking these so-called red pills, so-called manospheres, so-called MGTOW niggas apart. That's why they be picking them apart, because your whole shit is really about pussy. And you have an attitude when men that can get pussy gets pussy. And that's what this shit is about.
When was the last time you did a proper?
But so something about me fucking her, but you have no idea. But of course, he's not making a real claim that he knows that I'm fucking her. Or do we got that type of relation? What he's doing is saying there's the only reason that I'm disagreeing is because I want to fuck her. Cool. Watch this. Now I was in the chat.
Now I know he's trolling. I know he's fucking around.
No, I don't know, man.
I
See,
bet
this
you
is
he's fucking around.
This is why trolling is terrible, because I don't know whether the fuck or not you trolling.
But that's the point. He's trolling. I know he's trolling for sure.
I know Fatty is trolling. I really do.
I troll.
You hear that? He's the Untouchables now. You hear that? He knows Fatty is trolling. Watch this.
Oh, not Fatty, World Class.
No, World Class. World Class is trolling.
Oh, that's World Class?
Comment on the screen right now.
Hey, World Class, I'm going to defend you on this one. He's trolling.
Yeah, I know he's trolling. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's trolling.
Now he knew Fatty was trolling. Ali knew Fatty was trolling, and he knew I was trolling. He's just saying shit just to say shit. Saying anything. Follower behavior.
Well, real quick, hold on, Fatty. Let me get to work.
So that's me at the bottom with the Benny Siegel thing, because I'm like, you know what, niggas is about to come up on his Beans This and Jada Kiss shit, and that's the type of time I was on. Darrell Long was already up there. I had already did my lives on Darrell Long. He was already a little sassy. So yeah, I was with the shits because it was going to take a team. You know what I mean? So it's technically 4 against 1. Gray pill, actually still on business a little bit. Still on some principles, I should say. But I already know I was gonna come up there to cook the fuck out of them. So that's just. I was called, accused of not being a good debater by Fatty. This is technically 4-on-1. Let's see how this plays out. Shall we?
World Class, real quick. Let's get to World Class.
And this is not privy to the public because this is not on his channel anymore. So that part. So you're welcome. Thank you, Beans. Appreciate you.
Real quick, Fatty.
Right.
So, World Class, attorney at law.
Make sure we're good. I was asked to come up here. Remember, they asked for this.
representing disloyal Lexi.
On law. Nah.
What say you?
Yeah, y'all wrong. See how easy I get my shit? Yeah, y'all wrong. What say I? Yeah, y'all wrong. Let's go.
Watch this. I get one punchline. One line, one question.
I was wrong or y'all lied?
Y'all, both y'all.
Oh, so you really want to fuck her?
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? It was just recently, not too far back. There was this situation. You know what? I'm gonna let Cheeky explain it.
Maybe it ain't me. Maybe all these narratives and charges and things that you bring against me, I've taken the time to reflect and really think about it, review hours of content worth. And after coming back from the review, I'm thinking to myself, it's your ass.
Exactly.
It ain't got nothing to do with me.
No. Guess you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Let go.
No, I don't. I don't have to.
Fatty, don't do that. It's a 101 because I'll chime in too now.
No.
Y'all are wrong.
Trust me, I don't need no help. Watch this. One question, one punchline. Who started it? Her or y'all?
I'm sorry?
One question, one punchline. Who started it? Y'all, her, or y'all?
One question, one punchline. I'm gonna end it. Who started it? Her or y'all?
Her.
She started it.
Yeah, she was the one
stand on
doing
that.
private conversations and putting on another man.
She started the private conversation?
Of course. No, she started the private. She started it.
Listen close.
She started the private conversation with you and Lil Podcast?
No, I sent her a message that was private.
Oh. Who started it? She started the conversation between you and Podcast? No, I sent her a message. Okay. If you sent it, that means you started it. Okay. You see how he has to. Y'all will find out there is no challenge to me. You can't challenge me. If I'm telling you you're wrong, you're fucking wrong. The only way you can fight back is to be a liar. Because I don't open my mouth unless I know I'm right. Just as disciplined as I am to not go and eat horrible food and be healthy. It's that easy. It's not rocket science to me.
Then to be kept private. If she wanted to address something, she would say me, this is wrong, I'm going to tell Podcast. She wouldn't repeat wrong.
So when you're being treacherous, she has an obligation to be treacherous with you. Sure. Let's see how that works out talking to me.
She wouldn't just say thank you and then do a print screen without contest and throw that shit to Podcast. She is the one and solely only the people that breached the first line of confidence, and she did this big man.
So she's the one that breached the first line of confidence when you were texting shit about the person who giving you a show. I don't think that's how that works. What's up, Tyrone? Appreciate you, bro. Y'all hit the like button on the way in. Shout out to Don. How you doing, love? See, this type of concept, I'm going to show y'all exactly because, like I said, you only get smarter by playing a smarter opponent. I need somebody that's worthy. If you can't follow like basic, simple orders, you don't understand basic shit, you can't compete with me. This nigga is showing a thorough incoherence to understand what comes before what. And I'm going to go through this live in this conversation with these, all four of them, using that same concept. Cause precedes effect. If you can't get that, then what are you talking about? How do you think you can win a debate? You don't understand how things happen in succession. It's weird. So you're already lying. You don't understand who started what. You think for some reason she's the person that started the breach of trust when you were on a man's show talking shit about him. When you text her when you should have texted him. So you were wrong from the beginning.
Oh no, baby, what is you doing?
I know damn well you ain't been watching it this long and ain't hit that like button.
You son of a bitch. Going right for the jugular, aren't you?
And hit the like button before we buy something.
What's going on?
Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Hit that little red button and consider becoming a member.
Why not? Why? Haven't you heard what they say about me? I'm a degenerate fucking animal.
Everything not gonna end up on the channel, man. We're gonna put stuff in the back, you know, for the people that support the channel. I mean, it's okay, you know. Some people want to be freeloaders. I used to did it. Cash App, IG, link, it will be in the description. Also the email, find something you want me to react to, man, hit me up in the email. Now let's get back to the video. Appreciate you.
Right, so no, none of that's right. And then you don't have no right to say what you would do. All the information that you talked about with podcast should have went to podcast only. You're the only one that's wrong in that situation. Other thing is, podcast shouldn't have let the information out. Y'all started it. It's y'all fault. That's how that works. It's that simple.
That simple. It's not rocket science. The guy that claims I'm not a good debater. Seems pretty good to me. What y'all think?
Oh,
you can want it to be.
So
let's see if he actually responds to the things I say, and if somebody does, I see who it is.
basically, what you're saying is that
Interesting. This podcast who's going to refer to what I said. What a surprise.
women aren't accountable for their own choices.
They are.
And then he does what? Mischaracterize what the fuck I just said. What did I immediately do? Move on. Not be petty.
They showing up wrong, but who started it?
So why are you not discussing hers? Why are you only discussing ours?
Because y'all wrong. Y'all started it. It goes in succession.
See how you asked me a question and I gave an answer? See that?
Y'all started it. It's y'all fault.
Who started?
How many people you think can debate at this pace? Do you understand the speed that I'm going at right now? I mean, let's go back a little bit. It was like bang bang, like a football play.
Without contest and trade this shit to podcast. She is the one and solely only the people that breach the.
She is the woman. That makes her wrong just because she's a woman because you're involved. It's not how that works.
First line of confidence, and she did this big mess.
Right, so no, none of that's right. And then you don't have no right to say what you would do. All the information that you talked about with podcast should have went to podcast only. You're the only one that's wrong in that situation. Other thing is, podcast shouldn't have let the information out. Y'all started it. It's y'all fault. That's how that works. It's that simple.
The second part was podcast shouldn't have let nobody know nothing that was going on about the profit shit. Now, I had already knew, but obviously I didn't say anything. So y'all wrong. Both y'all. I stand by that right to the second.
Oh,
you can want it to be.
So basically,
I see the rebuttal to what I just said.
What you're saying is that women aren't accountable for their own choices.
They are. They showing up wrong, but who started it?
So why are you not discussing hers? Why are you only discussing ours?
Because y'all wrong. Y'all started it. It goes in succession. Y'all started.
So who started false allegations? Was any?
So look, wait.
Here you go with that false allegation. This is over a year ago. Every time he's caught up in something, it's false allegation. Shout out to Tier 5. What up, crew?
Wait. Let me show you. Wait, Fatty. Let me show.
Listen to Beans. This is the funny part. You don't ever hold Beans accountable. Nigga, y'all niggas is fucking stupid. Dumb. Listen to what he about to say to me.
That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all be debating from the wrong angle. Let me cook this nigga real quick.
Try.
Let me cook this nigga real quick. Try. We don't be having back and forths. Nigga, please get out of here.
So world class. This is what you just said. You said we started. You said because he shouldn't have never sent it to her, and I shouldn't have never said nothing out loud about it, right?
Right.
How do I know?
You see how he retained everything I said? He heard everything I said, and he has a rebuttal for it. So if you want to do the rankings, you can on who's the best debater. This is a perfect example. See, it's two parts to this. We're only going to deal with the first part. We'll deal with the second part another time. Maybe next week. Who knows? Because this is going to hurt some feelings. Let's give him a week, and then I'll bleed him out maybe next weekend. Who knows? Whenever I feel like it. Because it ain't like you can do nothing. You can't actually go through what I'm saying and break it down and prove it wrong. So just let you chew on it. Spin narratives, give me more shit to make you look like you're fucking retarded. Yet, we still at the same time, I'm going to show how elite I am as a debater, but I'm also going to acknowledge a real debater in podcasts. He actually restated what I stated. Let's see if Fatty ever does it. And has he ever done it since well over a year ago?
What about it?
Or Ilkan Ali?
Fatty? Hold on, man. Sorry. I mean, if I'm not fucking talking to you, I need you to be quiet or drop down, bro. World class. How do I know about it?
Because she did what you asked people to do and be loyal to you and told you.
So how do I know about it, World Class? I'm gonna stay on this shit until you answer the question because you said you hold women accountable.
And told you was the last 2 words I said. And the last 3 words I said in the sentence. And told you. That's how.
You see, so when y'all rank who's the best listener, do not put Beans over me again. Do not. I don't miss stuff like that. Let me go back. Let's go back.
Hold on, man. I mean, if I'm not fucking talking to you, I need you to be quiet or drop down, bro. World Class. How do I know about it?
Because she did what you asked people to do and be loyal to you and told you.
So how do I know about it, World Class? I'm gonna stay on this shit until you answer the question because you said you hold women accountable.
And told you was the last 2 words I said. And the last 3 words I said in the sentence. And told you. That's how you know about it.
Okay, so I know about it because she told me.
She told you, yes.
Right, I know about it because she told me, and yet at the same time, you didn't include that in your succession of order of things of how things happen.
Because her being loyal to you is not a problem. Shouldn't have came up.
So
hold on. You told people pick a side. She did.
So podcast should be quiet about the information.
Hold up, Fatty.
Wait.
Sorry, he can't listen. He was told if he's not talking to you, stop talking. But see, early in this shit, most of y'all be cooked by now. These games can't be played with me because I know how to take a position and I know how to defend it intellectually and I know how to hear. And when you debate with me real time, you're in the most dangerous fucking situation you can possibly be because that's when I'm at my best. It's adapting to the environment. That's why I spend most of my time studying and researching. Because in real time, I'm the best. Hey, Sammy, so this is like a year and a half ago when Beans had his first run. I don't know how long you've been in the space, but Beans had his first run to hit 1,000. So this was, I mean, he might even have been at maybe 400 or 500 subscribers at this point. So this was a while ago. This was like a year and a half ago. It's not nothing new, but a lot of new things have happened. This is not one of them. This is just me going over it. I'm going over it because Fatty is trying to spin a narrative that I'm not a good debater. So I'm showing elite level of debating skills, at least better than everybody in the space, in the so-called Black YouTube, to any degree imaginable. How I dog walk 4 people at one time. Yeah. I think because it's not public and it hasn't been public, that people forget who the fuck I am. So I'm going to remind you today.
I told people to pick a test.
Sir, what up? It's a sir or sire? I know they shorten sire like that sometimes. Lauren Mack, what's going on, little baddie?
Pick a side, and she did. Right. And she shared the information with me, but that's still a part of the succession.
But do you see the rebuttal?
Wait.
You see the rebuttal? You see what I'm saying? I'm using his value system and his principles to solidify my points. I use people. I use them to beat them. I do it to everybody.
Wait. He said, I told people to pick a side, and she did. Right. And she shared the information with me, but that's still a part of the succession. You don't get to take it out.
That's true.
Right, but you didn't mention it.
But what I said yesterday is nobody should have never knew you knew. And that can't be argued.
Okay, nobody should have never knew I knew.
So succession, right? Let's even go before that.
Wait, stay right here. Even if you say nobody should have, even if you say nobody should have never knew I knew, even if you, because right now what you're talking about is the text messages, right?
Right.
Okay, what the fuck I'm talking about? Why the fuck did you say you was leaving the show at first? Because I don't think I bring any value to the show. Then came up on the show and said, well, no, it was really because Fatty threatened me. And then when we go back and watch the fucking video, there's no threat. And then you say you don't want to be on YouTube because of what this nigga's saying about you. And then she show up on the whole other nigga's screen.
She said she didn't want to.
So I mean, this is not I'm right here, bro. This is not like a real. This is from forever ago. This is the pick a side. This is the pick a side saga, Scale. Pookie, what up? CJ, what's up? Scam, what's up? What you say, Lady Novo? She said, okay, I'll only speaking to certain ones. Oh my God. Hi, Lady Novo. How you doing, sweetheart? Thank you. I'm so sorry. My bad. I appreciate you. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, this is old, bro. This is when you was around the time when you was on BEANZ channel when he first was making his run. My bad. I know it kind of looked confusing. Battle is crazy though, right? Ain't that something? When you think about it. So I'm just, I want to do it. It to look good, so I don't need to be up there. Y'all know it's me.
Be on this channel because of Fatty, and I'm gonna get to that. The first thing she said was a bullshit corporate answer. She shouldn't have said that.
I want to go through this again. I want y'all to hear everything that's going on.
Never knew I knew. Even if you, because right now what you're talking about is the text messages, right?
Right.
Okay. What the fuck I'm talking about? Why the fuck did you say you was leaving the show at first? Because, I don't think I bring any value to the show. Then came up on the show and said, well, no, it was really because Fatty threatened me. And then when we go back and watch the fucking video, there's no threat. And then you say you don't want to be on YouTube because of what this nigga's saying about you. And then she show up on the whole other nigga's screen.
She said she didn't want to be on this channel because of Fatty, and I'm gonna get to that. The first thing she said was a bullshit corporate answer. She shouldn't have said that.
Now, what is the first thing I led with? The first thing Lexi did was she said her corporate statement was, I don't add any value, and so I'm leaving. I thought that was bullshit because that wasn't it, right? And you know what's crazy? The only reason I can say that and the only reason he can say that is because she came back and said that she lied. We didn't deduce it. We didn't figure it out. She came back and said it her goddamn self. So to sit and try to flip and make her a liar and hold her accountable when she had already did it was fucking stupid to me. That shit was dumb to me. I don't even fucking understand it. How are you going to make her a liar when she had to tell you she lied? So if she told you she lied, that is what accountability is. She didn't have to do that. She could have got away with it. So if she was a liar, she would have never came back and said that she lied. That shit was so stupid to me.
Succession. What happened, right? What happened was after that situation, you had Fatty trolling her. So what you had was your former co-host.
It was not trolling.
Hold on, man. Go ahead.
Don't use that word, please. Don't
I know, but just let it don't matter. Come on, man.
Right, CJ.
Got to this point after the information came out, you had what? You had Fatty doing extra. This is crazy because that's your part, and then the next part he's trolling her. So that's you and him, and then that's him. So that information came out. He trolls her. So what happens is your former co-host was attacking your current co-host, and you didn't protect your current co-host. That's what you're wrong about. So you got 2 wrongs. He got 2 wrongs. She got 0 at this point. That's how that works.
Right. So the little kid laugh does not beat the math. See, the thing I'm good at is I'm good at math. That's why I follow things in succession, because the word read literally means to count. I'm very literate. Reading is not enunciating words. Reading is comprehension. And it's clear that my comprehension on the situation. Now, granted, you guys agreeing to it. It's not like it happened yesterday. You guys watched it. And I don't even think, like, CJ was there for this, kind of, sort of. And he don't even remember it, right? So I've laid it out. What podcast was wrong about, what Fatty was wrong about, and before I even laid those numbers out, I said she was wrong for saying that bullshit statement. That was preference. I was even stating my preference, but to the same point, nigga, her goddamn self had to let you know that she lied. That literally means she's not a liar. That literally means she's accountable. Because niggas was too dumb to figure out that she lied. That is literally what the words mean. So all of this, remember, I started this, you can go back to the beginning. I started this showing that this was 3 hours, 40 something minutes and something seconds into the live. So they've been going on and on about Lexi and she's on a CJ channel the day before and trying to flip it into she's leaving the entirety of the internet. No, she just didn't want to be on this fucking channel with this piece of shit, fat little Portuguese bitch.
Guys, I'm leaving. Okay.
You're gonna have to, because you're making noise and laughing. And exactly like that right there. That's
This
exactly
is the woman that you
my
want to
point.
fuck work class.
That's
This
what's
is
up.
the one.
I can show you the
Are you
one.
willing to die on
the ones? I can show you the ones I
You
fuck.
said, I
Are
got
you
two
willing to die?
wrongs.
I can show you that.
You see, so he's doing. Who's the bad debater right now? I think I laid it out pretty clear. What is Fatty doing? He's in the top right. I think I laid it out pretty thoroughly just now. So what is his rebuttal to anything I said? It's to show Lexi's mugshot for marijuana, mind you. Not like she set somebody's house on fire. Not like she stabbed somebody. She got arrested for marijuana. That's her mugshot. I'm pretty sure a lot of people get arrested, they're not at their best. It's not when you're going out. People don't just get arrested when they're going out and to look their best. So his response to all this fucking elite level shit I done said in terms of a debate is to put up her mugshot, prove her right, because she said you're the type to go dig into my information, find out who I am, and get me doxxed and get me fired. That's what she said. You guys weren't there for it. Take my word for it. That's what happened. This is what he shows. Her picture that we're looking at in the top right, Lauren, lady named Lexi Maxwell that was on my channel, podcast channel. It was in the space. I think she hopped on Fight Club. And they had a falling out, and that's pretty much who she is. This picture is not on IG. It's not. So he had to go and dig and find that shit. Mind you, he's in Portugal. He's not in the United States. So you had to get a different VPN, I think. May have to, may not to. May or may not have to. But you had to do something more than the average to get it. See what I'm saying? Okay. Yep. Madro, what up? Village Aurora 9, what's going on? Just Jay in the building. Yeah, so that's who she is. Yeah, that's before your time, actually.
Huh?
So 2 wrongs for each one, and then for
Yeah,
a.
at this point, in terms of
You said, I got 2 wrongs?
yeah.
You see how I'm asked the question and I immediately answer it? Yeah. You said I got 2 wrongs being said? Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Who got 2 wrongs?
How do I?
You see how it's hard for them to hear basic shit? I don't think I was unclear at any point. I'm talking to 2 people at once I can follow, but they can't. I think I got the best listening in this space. I'm listening to 2 people and answering them simultaneously. And I'm a bad debater? Are you fucking retarded? Kevin Samuels, Tommy Sotomayor could never.
What's the first wrong I got? The first wrong is saying out loud that she sent me the message, even though I never said that she sent me the message.
Nobody should ever knew that she knew. Right?
Why don't you use the
Because
same with me and her?
What's the second wrong?
Okay.
Why don't you listen?
The second wrong is you not protecting your
Wait. So what's the second one?
That's literally what I'm saying. Your second wrong was not protecting your parent co-host from your former co-host. He set up and he trove. So watch this. What you don't seem to understand is you provide.
Wait, stop right there. Wait. You said not protecting her, so you're talking about protect.
Yeah, I think he's in a car. He started a live stream home, then I think he had to go get his girl. Yeah, he had to leave and go get his girl and pick her up. Yeah, so it's hard. That's why I was patient, because I know it's hard for him to hear in the StreamYard in a car.
Then her from the chat.
No, I'm from him.
Hey, and this is what I'm talking about, Lauren. This is the guy that has the fatty files, right? So he's acting like he got receipts and he can get them. Ain't nobody sent it to him. He went and got it. You know, I know, because the one in the top right, they gossip with each other. And she knows him. So that's why she was worried about it, because she knows what he had done already.
She left here.
Right, which was in the chat. Wait, that was in the chat.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So what does everybody tell me? Wait, what does everybody tell me about the chat?
The guy that you blocked that I was saying free fatty.
Right. So what does everybody tell me about the chat?
If you missed that, I told him the guy that you blocked, and I was in the chat saying hashtag free fatty because he was blocked in the chat. So why would podcast block fatty if fatty is, of substance? So before you even had a channel, he was getting blocked by people. Mind you, he had a show on podcast channel. So why would you go from being on podcast channel to him blocking you? It's not like I made that up. That just happened. Let me go back.
All right. I'm sorry, I got lost in a train of thought of just all that goodness I just heard.
Washed.
like we weren't supposed to come up with something this clean. You know, like something happened.
We didn't do this because we like you. We did this because we are you.
Boom, the world class.